Good afternoon, Your Highness. Oh, was there a Chester? Was there a background Chester? You did just miss a Chester coming in to get his treat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you missed that. Maybe we'll do another one later. Although I did give him like 4, so. Okay. I don't know how many this is supposed to make. Let's try just dividing it until it looks like it makes sense. So that's 4. That would be 8. I think maybe 16 looks good to me. So we're just going to leave them in lumps for just a second. And then I will form them into more proper balls. Sorry, says definitely a dreary one weather-wise, eager to see the sun again. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's been a pretty warm, at least for us here in Virginia. It's been a pretty warm winter. I mean, it's really only snowed like once or twice, and it didn't ever really stick. And it has just generally been warm. Like, for example, so I live just outside DC, and one of the things about DC is that we have the cherry blossoms at the tidal basin. So there's cherry trees that came from Japan, which I gather I think they're Yoshino cherry trees. They're actually blooming. They're at peak bloom right now, which is about, I gather, I mean, within the range of normal, but on the very, very much earlier side than one would expect. Blue! Hi, Blue! Speaking of someone else who's playing Horizon, Blue is playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Actually, Brigitte, if you have a second, could you, or Grog, could you throw out a shout out for Blue? Been, absolutely super chill streamer. Delightful, very competent gamer. And also another very sweet human being. So you should follow her if you haven't already, because these Horizon playthroughs have been really fun. I mean, this Horizon playthrough has been really fun. I really like watching the Horizon games. I really like Aloy, and I really like the story, and I really like the look of the combat, and I think it's probably too difficult for me to play. So I do enjoy watching other people play it. So between Lolly and Blue, I've been getting a pretty solid dose of Horizon lately. Popper says our summer's running pretty long and we're in a drought. So it's a bit much even for my summer-loving butt. But the idea after that, I'll be cold enough as not to make me want it to end still. Yeah, that's understandable. Dirtle says, so who would have thought that updating the countdown every minute is very disruptive to participating in chat? Dirtle, I absolve you. You committed to the bit in exemplary fashion. And I absolve you for the sake of your own sanity and mine. Although you did light a fire under me, which I appreciate, because I really, really do, as much as I love you guys, and I desperately didn't want to cancel stream today. I literally had a 20-minute nap when I got back from thrifting, because I am still after 3 months, not at 100% capacity. So the compromise position was that I was going to try to finish stream early today. Katie says, one day when I retire years and years from now, I'll see the cherry blossoms in DC. The pictures seem so pretty. Yeah, it's not really an optimal time of year for you to be taking time off, is it, Katie? I'm sorry. We would love to have you though. And that sofa back there, that yellow sofa back there, actually, it's the coolest thing. It's like this, right? Okay. And it folds out like that, and it folds into 2 twin beds. Can you believe it? It's like the coolest thing. So, you know, if you wanted to come even stay, that would be totally doable.